Twain, the man who told America's story, reading and published by Mr. Books. Introduction. Mark Twain, often heralded as the quintessential American writer, is a pillar in the landscape of literature whose wit and insight continue to resonate with readers to this day. Born Samuel Langhorne Clemens in 1835, Twain grew up along the Mississippi River, an experience that profoundly influenced his writing and perspective on life. His comedic genius and astute observations of human nature encapsulate a unique blend of humor and profundity, offering readers both laughter and reflection. Twain's literary career spanned several decades, producing a body of work that includes timeless classics such as The Adventures of Tom Sawyer and Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. These works not only entertain, but also challenge societal norms and provoke critical thought about morality, freedom, and social justice. Twain's ability to weave humor into serious social commentary is what sets his writing apart and cements his legacy as a literary giant. In this exploration of Twain's wit and wisdom, we will embark on a journey that delves into various facets of his writing. We will analyze the unvarnished truths about society that Twain confronted through his narratives. His humor serves not merely as a tool for entertainment, but as a mirror reflecting the complexities of human nature. We will also discuss how Twain's sharp satire acted as a form of social commentary, daring to challenge authority and societal injustices with a blend of humor and keen observation. Moreover, this book will illustrate the art of storytelling that Twain mastered, showcasing how his narrative techniques continue to influence writers today. Central to our exploration will be his philosophy on life and death, a philosophy interwoven with humor that prompts readers to grapple with existential questions through a lens of lightheartedness. Twain's travels across America and abroad significantly informed his worldview, enriching his narrative style and shattering geographical and cultural boundaries in his writings. We will highlight how these journeys shaped his reflections on humanity, providing a context for the continued relevance of his thoughts in contemporary times. As we navigate through the chapters, we will embrace Twain's enduring legacy, punctuating this exploration with quotes and ideas that remain timely and thought-provoking. By the conclusion of this journey, readers will have a deeper appreciation of not only Twain himself, but also the ways in which his wit and wisdom can be integrated into modern life. In this age of rapid change and societal upheaval, embracing the spirit of Twain allows for a reflection on our values and the human experience, reminding us that humor and insight can coexist, offering a path through life's complexities. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button to support the channel. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss an audiobook that could change your life. Now, let's begin. Enjoy. Chapter 1. The Unvarnished Truth of Society. Mark Twain's writings often serve as a critical lens through which the society of his time can be examined, revealing uncomfortable truths about human behavior, social norms, and cultural practices. His relentless pursuit of honesty in narrative pushed boundaries that few dared to cross in the 19th century, initiating a discourse that remains relevant even in contemporary society. Twain's portrayal of society considers the constructs of morality and ethical values, shining a light on their inconsistencies and contradictions. In a world where appearances frequently mask realities, Twain stripped away the varnish to offer an unfiltered view of American life. His works, particularly Huckleberry Finn, tackle themes of race, class, and the societal expectations that dictate behavior. The protagonist, Huck, symbolizes the moral dilemmas faced by individuals as they navigate a world rife with prejudice and hypocrisy. Twain's use of the river as a symbol of freedom juxtaposes the restrictive societal norms, underscoring a quest for purity in a tainted environment. By employing satire, Twain critiques institutions such as religion, government, and the education system, highlighting their failings and the often blind adherence to convention. His observation that the trouble with the world is not that people know too little, it's that they know so many things that ain't so, encapsulates his belief in the pervasive ignorance propagated by society. This statement not only critiques the educational practices of his time, but also speaks to a deeper disillusionment with the truth, or lack thereof, in societal narratives. Furthermore, Twain's exploration of the class divide reveals the absurdity embedded in societal hierarchies. Through characters like Tom Sawyer and Jim, Twain illuminates the disparities between social classes and the arbitrary nature of these distinctions. The interactions between these characters display the absurdities of the assumptions society makes regarding identity and worth, fostering a dialogue about equality that remains pressing today. In this chapter, we will dissect the various mechanisms Twain employed to unearth these truths, including humor, narrative architecture, and character development. His ability to embed profound social criticism within entertaining tales illustrates a unique skill that allows readers to engage with challenging ideas without feeling overwhelmed by their weight. Ultimately, Twain's unvarnished portrayal of society invites readers to reflect on their personal values and beliefs. As we analyze his critiques and the intricacies of the world he inhabited, it becomes evident that Twain not only documented societal truths of his time, but also initiated conversations that would echo throughout history, conversations that continue to challenge us to examine the fabric of our current realities. Chapter 2: Humor as a reflection of human nature. Humor, in its many forms, has long been an intrinsic aspect of human culture, serving as both a coping mechanism and a form of communication. In the hands of Mark Twain, humor becomes a powerful tool for dissecting the complexities of human nature and unraveling the intricacies of social norms. Twain's comedic style not only entertains, but also illuminates the absurdities inherent in human behavior, revealing truths that might otherwise remain hidden. Central to Twain's humor is its roots in observation. He possessed an uncanny ability to keenly observe the eccentricities of human behavior, translating mundane experiences into comedic narratives that resonate with readers. Twain's jokes often stemmed from everyday situations, be it the foolishness of adults trying to maintain semblances of respectability, or the innocent yet astute observations of children. For instance, his portrayal of the naive yet perceptive Huck Finn allows readers to recognize the contradictions and complexities of adult behavior through a child's eyes. Moreover, Twain's humor frequently serves as a vehicle for social critique. By amplifying the ridiculousness of certain behaviors, he invites readers to reconsider deeply held beliefs and societal norms. His biting satire of the so-called civilized behaviors of society disguises profound commentary beneath layers of humor. For instance, his frequent mockery of pretentiousness reveals not just his disdain for such attitudes, but also the silliness that can accompany self-importance. Through Twain, we learn that laughter can coexist with criticism, allowing for a more palatable examination of serious issues. Twain's use of irony further enriches his humor, offering layers of meaning that invite deeper reflection. The juxtaposition of expectation versus reality often results in a comic effect that cleverly highlights the contradictions of life. A quintessential example is his depiction of the celebrated American pastime of storytelling, where Twain's anecdotal style draws readers into narratives that are both humorous and enlightening. The masterful use of exaggeration and hyperbole illustrates the absurdity of human emotions and situations, prompting readers to laugh while contemplating the underlying truths presented. In this chapter, we will explore various examples of Twain's humor across his literary works, demonstrating how his comedic approach enhances our understanding of human nature. Through key excerpts and analyses, we will illustrate the ways in which his humor serves as a lens through which we can examine our own behaviors and beliefs. Ultimately, Twain's humor is not merely a stylistic choice. It is a profound reflection of humanity itself. By employing laughter as a means of engagement, he invites us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves and the societies in which we live. In doing so, Twain cultivates an environment where reflection and hilarity coexist, allowing readers to embrace both aspects of the human experience. Chapter 3: Satire as Social Commentary. Satire has long been a favored literary device through which writers can hold a mirror to society, exposing its flaws and contradictions. In the case of Mark Twain, his sharp wit and incisive observations make him one of the foremost satirists in American literature. Throughout his career, Twain employed satire as a mechanism not merely for entertainment, but as a poignant means of social commentary that engaged audiences and encouraged them to question their beliefs. Twain's engagement with satire can be best understood in the context of the societal issues prevalent during his lifetime. The post-Civil War era was characterized by significant social upheaval, with issues surrounding race, class, and morality at the forefront. Twain's prolific use of satire challenges the status quo, prompting readers to reconsider their deeply held perceptions. By ridiculing the hypocrisy and moral ambiguity of his contemporaries, Twain exposes the pervasive falsehoods that underpin social structures. A notable example of Twain's satirical prowess is found in The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn. The novel encapsulates the complexities of race relations in America through the eyes of a young boy and a runaway slave. Twain's use of the character Jim allows him to critique the absurdities of slavery and the moral failings of a society that condones such inhumanity. By portraying Jim as noble and dignified, contrasting sharply with the racism espoused by many characters in the novel, Twain dissects the moral bankruptcy of the society around him. Moreover, Twain's skewer of institutional religion serves as another significant avenue for his social commentary. In works such as The Gilded Age and various essays, he criticizes the discrepancies between religious dogma and the actions of its adherents. His observation that the most interesting thing about a religion is its history underscores a skeptical view that urges readers to look beyond blind faith. By doing so, Twain invites a deeper exploration of the values that govern human behavior and the contradictions that frequently arise when ideals clash with reality. Through his satirical works, Twain also addresses the political climate of his day, lampooning figures of authority and societal leaders. His sardonic portrayal of politicians and power structures lays bare their failings, revealing a world where corruption and self-interest often overshadow public service. Twain's famous quip regarding politics being the art of looking for trouble, finding it everywhere, diagnosing it incorrectly, and applying the wrong remedies exemplifies his critical stance on governance, a sentiment that continues to resonate in modern political discourse. In this chapter, we will explore the depth and breadth of Twain's satirical oeuvre, analyzing specific examples that reflect his brilliance in merging humor with serious social critique. Through close examinations of pivotal texts, readers will gain insights into the profound effects that satire can achieve when wielded by a master like Twain. Ultimately, Twain's legacy as a satirist goes beyond entertainment. He encourages not only laughter, but deep introspection about the nature of humanity and societal constructs. By illuminating the absurdities and injustices present in his time, Twain bequeaths to us a literary tradition rich with relevance that persists in illuminating societal issues today. Chapter 4: The Art of Storytelling. Mark Twain's mastery of storytelling is a hallmark of his literary genius, elevating him to an unrivaled position among America's greatest writers. Through his narratives, Twain weaves together elements of humor, social critique, and profound insight, creating works that are not only entertaining, but also thought-provoking. This chapter delves into the intricacies of Twain's storytelling techniques, illustrating how he captivates audiences and invites them into the worlds he vividly creates. At the heart of Twain's storytelling lies his distinctive voice and authentic, colloquial style that resonates deeply with readers. Twain's ability to capture the rhythms and cadences of American speech brings his characters to life in a way that feels genuine and relatable. From the innocent observations of Huck Finn to the wisecracks of Tom Sawyer, Twain imbues his narratives with authenticity that transports readers to the world of the Mississippi River, making them feel at once familiar and timeless. Furthermore, Twain's use of local dialects enhances the realism of his stories, allowing readers to immerse themselves in the cultural context of his characters. The meticulous attention to language serves not only as a stylistic choice, but also as a means of character development. Twain crafts distinct voices for his protagonists and their surroundings, underlining the diversity of American life during his era. This linguistic richness invites readers to explore the nuances of regional identity and the shared experiences that bind us together as humans. Underlying Twain's art of storytelling is an ability to construct compelling narratives that engage with deep-seated themes of humanity. His plots often blend adventure with moral dilemmas, positioning characters in situations where they must confront their values and beliefs. This interplay of action and introspection is exemplified in The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, where Huck's journey down the river becomes a metaphorical exploration of friendship, loyalty, and the quest for personal identity. Twain's narratives encourage readers to grapple with complex issues while simultaneously enjoying the rich tapestry of his storytelling. Another hallmark of Twain's storytelling is his keen sense of timing and pacing. He expertly balances moments of tension with humor, allowing readers to navigate the emotional landscape of his works seamlessly. Twain masterfully builds suspense, creating anticipation for what lies ahead, while simultaneously peppering his narratives with comic relief that lightens the mood. This balance not only keeps readers engaged, but also enriches the thematic depth of his stories, demonstrating how humor can coexist with serious contemplation. In this chapter, we will analyze key excerpts from Twain's most celebrated works, dissecting the techniques he employs to construct his narratives. By exploring the intertwining of plot, character, and theme, readers will gain insight into the innovative strategies that mark Twain as a master storyteller. Ultimately, Twain's art of storytelling encapsulates more than mere entertainment. It is a profound exploration of human experience. Through engaging narratives, he invites readers to reflect on their values, beliefs, and the societal constructs surrounding them. Twain's stories resonate with readers across generations, reinforcing the notion that storytelling holds the power to bridge gaps, foster understanding, and illuminate the human condition. Chapter 5: Twain's Philosophy on Life and Death. As a writer and thinker, Mark Twain grappled profoundly with the themes of life and death, weaving together humor and existential contemplation in his reflections on human existence. Twain's philosophical musings reveal a complex interplay between belief, skepticism, and the search for meaning, making his perspective both engaging and challenging. This chapter delves into Twain's philosophy as it pertains to life and death, examining how his views inform his literary work and resonate with readers. Twain's skepticism regarding religion and the afterlife is evident throughout his writings. He often expressed doubts about the doctrines of organized religion, questioning the validity of traditional beliefs about life, death, and the possibility of an afterlife. In his essay, The Mysterious Stranger, Twain presents a profound exploration of determinism and free will, raising discomforting questions about the nature of existence and the meaning of life. Through the character of the stranger, Twain challenges the beliefs of his characters and readers alike, suggesting that life may lack intrinsic purpose, yet affirming the preciousness of individual experience. The tension between cynicism and hope is palpable in Twain's work. While he often expresses despair about the human capacity for folly, he simultaneously highlights the small joys and connections that imbue life with meaning. Twain's belief that laughter can serve as a balm for the trials of life underscores his view that humor is a vital aspect of the human experience. His humorous reflections on death suggest a recognition that, while it is an inevitable part of life, attitudes towards it can be radically transformed through perspective. For instance, Twain's quip about how life would be a good deal nicer if we could only find the time to stop and make a little fun of death encapsulates his ability to confront serious topics with levity. Furthermore, Twain's rich tapestry of characters is frequently engaged in a struggle to reconcile their beliefs about morality and mortality. In works like The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn, characters grapple with questions of right and wrong, freedom, and the weight of societal expectations. Huck's moral journey is underscored by a growing awareness of the complexities of human nature, allowing Twain to explore the existential dilemmas that mark the human condition. Additionally, Twain's experiences in life, such as the deaths of loved ones, deeply shaped his perspective on mortality. The loss of his close friends and family instilled in him a sense of life's fragility, prompting reflections that blend wisdom with sorrow. In this chapter, we will analyze specific writings and quotations that encapsulate Twain's complex relationship with life and death, illustrating how these themes permeate his work and speak to the broader human experience. Ultimately, Twain's philosophy serves as a poignant reminder of the interplay between humor and heavy contemplation, allowing readers to confront the existential questions that define our existence. Through his insightful reflections, Twain invites readers to appreciate the richness of life while maintaining an awareness of its impermanence, a duality that remains as relevant today as it was in his own time. Chapter 6. The Influence of Twain's Travels. Mark Twain's extensive travels throughout America and abroad profoundly shaped his worldview and enriched his literary output. These journeys not only broadened his perspective, but also informed the themes and characters woven throughout his works. This chapter delves into the influence of Twain's travels on his writing, illustrating how his experiences as a traveler fostered a nuanced understanding of the world and humanity. Twain's early travels along the Mississippi River as a young man provided the backdrop for much of his writing. The river serves as a central motif in his work, symbolizing freedom, adventure, and the complexities of American society. Through his experiences as a riverboat pilot, Twain developed an appreciation for the diverse cultures and stories that populated the region. This vibrant tapestry of human experiences informed his characterizations and enriched the narratives he crafted, resulting in stories that resonate with authenticity and depth. As Twain's literary career progressed, he expanded his horizons beyond the American frontier, embarking on journeys to Europe, the Holy Land, and other locales. During his travels, Twain keenly observed the intricacies of different cultures, often contrasting them with American values and norms. His experiences abroad fostered a critical lens through which he could re-examine societal structures and behaviors back home. In works such as The Innocents Abroad, Twain humorously chronicles his travels in Europe, exposing the absurdities and pretensions of both tourists and locals. His wit serves to critique the romanticized notions of foreign cultures, emphasizing the tendency for individuals to project their ideals onto unfamiliar landscapes. Moreover, Twain's travels also allowed him to engage with significant social issues of his time. The disparities between wealth and poverty, the struggles of marginalized communities, and the socio-political climates he encountered shaped his understanding of global social justice. In A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court, Twain intertwines his reflections on feudalism and class oppression with fantastical elements, illuminating the absurdity of rigid social hierarchies. This juxtaposition of personal experience and social critique provides a lens through which readers can examine the universal themes of power and inequality. Throughout this chapter, we will explore key excerpts and reflect on Twain's observations from his travels, emphasizing how they triggered profound introspection and inspired his literary work. We will delve into how Twain's journeys not only enriched his understanding of others, but also prompted a deeper exploration of his values and beliefs. Ultimately, Twain's travels imbue his writings with a sense of global awareness and a recognition of the richness of human experience. By embracing the diversity of cultures and perspectives he encountered, Twain challenges readers to reflect on their understandings of society and their place within it. His legacy as a traveler and writer serves as a celebration of the interconnectedness of humanity, underscoring the importance of empathy and understanding in a rapidly changing world. Chapter 7. The enduring relevance of Twain's words. The wisdom and wit of Mark Twain have transcended generations, finding resonance in modern society despite the passage of time. As we dissect various themes and quotes from his repertoire, it becomes evident that Twain's observations regarding human nature, society, and morality remain strikingly pertinent today. This chapter will explore the ways in which Twain's words continue to inspire and provoke thought, offering insight into the human condition that resonates across cultures and eras. Central to Twain's enduring relevance is his unflinching critique of social injustices. His satirical portrayals of racism, class disparity, and institutional hypocrisy are as applicable now as they were in the 19th century. Twain's keen insight into the absurdities of human behavior allows readers to engage meaningfully with these issues, urging us to confront our contemporary challenges. For example, his reflections on race in Adventures of Huckleberry Finn provide a foundation for ongoing discussions regarding systemic racism and inequality, compelling readers to unpack the complexities of these themes in today's context. Additionally, the humor embedded in Twain's writings often acts as a catalyst for deeper reflection. His ability to blend laughter with serious content encourages readers to engage thoughtfully with topics that might otherwise be uncomfortable. Take, for instance, Twain's famous quote, "The secret of getting ahead is getting started." This simple yet profound insight serves not only as a motivational call to action, but also as a reminder of the universal struggles of commitment and perseverance. It reflects a truth that resonates with anyone striving to achieve their goals, regardless of circumstance. Moreover, Twain's exploration of individual morality and ethical dilemmas continues to resonate in an increasingly complex world. His characters grapple with difficult decisions that challenge societal norms, prompting readers to reflect on their own values and beliefs. The moral quandaries faced by Huck Finn as he navigates a society shaped by racism and prejudice invite readers to consider their personal responsibility in the face of injustice. Twain's words urge us to confront uncomfortable truths about our society and our roles within it, reinforcing the idea that personal integrity is paramount. In this chapter, we will analyze specific quotes and situations from Twain's works that exemplify their enduring relevance. By connecting these insights to contemporary events and cultural conversations, we will illustrate how Twain's thoughts continue to inspire critical dialogue today. Ultimately, Twain's legacy lies not just in his humorous storytelling, but also in his ability to provoke thought and reflection. His words serve as a reminder of the complexities of human nature and the societal structures that shape our lives. By embracing the wisdom of Twain, readers can draw valuable lessons that encourage understanding, compassion, and a desire for positive change in our increasingly interconnected world. Conclusion: embracing the wit and wisdom today. Mark Twain remains an indelible figure in American literature whose words resonate with unyielding relevance even in the contemporary landscape. As we venture through the intricate tapestry of his work, it becomes evident that Twain's humor is not merely for laughter. Rather, it serves as a sophisticated lens through which we can scrutinize society, human interactions, and our essential existence. In our exploration of Twain's repertoire, we have uncovered profound insights into the human condition. From the unvarnished truths that expose societal hypocrisy to the satirical observations that challenge the status quo, Twain's writing prompts us to reflect upon our own lives with honesty and courage. The themes he eloquently addresses, such as morality, freedom, and the complexity of human relationships, remain deeply pertinent. The essence of Twain's humor underscores a universal truth. Laughter has the power to heal and unite. It bridges divides, allows for self-reflection, and, at times, even catalyzes significant social change. In a world increasingly polarized by differing ideologies, Twain's wit reminds us that humor can foster understanding and compassion. It invites us to lighten our burdens and to navigate the complexities of our lives with a perspective that embraces both joy and sorrow. Twain's philosophy on life and death, encapsulated in his contemplations surrounding mortality, offers solace and wisdom to those grappling with existential questions. His balanced understanding of these themes reflects a maturity that encourages readers to appreciate the fleeting nature of life while finding meaning within its journey. Such insights can guide us as we face our own challenges, enabling us to take each experience, both trivial and monumental, with grace. Moreover, Twain's travels and their resulting narratives highlight the importance of exploration and curiosity. His adventures not only reveal the diversity of human experiences across different cultures, but also underscore the inherent similarities that bind us all. In celebrating this shared humanity, Twain challenges us to step beyond our familiar confines and engage with the world around us. His words serve as a call to embrace our differences while recognizing the common threads that unite us as a species. In conclusion, as we stand on the shoulders of this literary giant, let us carry forward his legacy by embracing his wit and wisdom. By weaving his insights into our everyday discourse, we honor Twain's remarkable contribution to literature and society. Let his humorous yet poignant expressions remind us to approach life with a sense of wonder, optimism, and an ever-curious mind. As Twain himself suggested, if we could just get past our pretensions, we might find that truth and humor are often found in simplicity. If you found this video helpful, inspiring, or entertaining, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on future content. Your support means the world. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below.